So recently you may have seen the very first ever Crusader Gaming Invitational take place right here on this channel. It was a great tournament. If you guys missed out on the whole tournament, please make sure to check it out on the channel. But there's one thing that was lacking in that tournament, and that was female representation. I was hoping to do a mixed gendered tournament, but 2K does not do that. So instead, we're going to have a different tournament, separate tournament, where it's going to be all women, baby. So we're going to have 8 superstars once again competing, 4 from the main game and then 4 from downloaded superstars and custom superstars. I'm going to have to get more custom superstars because only Yuka Sakazaki is in custom. I think I need another woman to be in there so I can make it fair. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. We're going to have a tournament here right now. It's going to feature all the women and we'll see who will win that one and who will be dubbed the first ever female winner of the Crusader Gaming Invitational. So let's get into this right here, right now. So let's go and get our participants ready. Let's go. Alright, I have my partner in crime here, Ricochet, who's going to help me select the people. Rick, you ready? He's ready. Alright, so I have downloaded a few more characters from Community Creations that are women's. So we'll see if we can get them on here. So let's start with the full custom superstars. Let's see. Kaylee Ray is the first entrant in this tournament. Kaylee Ray is in. I really like Kaylee Ray. Yuka Sakazaki is also in too. So Yuka Sakazaki and Kaylee Ray are the first 2 entrants in this tournament. So Yuka Sakazaki didn't. Who was about to get an automatic buy, but she made it through the randomizer. Fantastic. Alright, now let's get to the downloaded superstars. Alright, Rick, we're picking downloaded superstars. You ready, bud? You ready? Very ready. Alright, here we go. Downloaded superstars. Number 1, 2, 3. Samantha Urai is in. Samantha Urai, better known as Samurai. She is in this tournament as well. And the final entrant from the download superstars is Bad Hair Day is in too. Oh, Rick, you're so funny. So we have our 4 stars. We have Kaylee Ray, Yuka Sakazaki, Samantha Urai, and Bad Hair Day all in this tournament. Ricochet nearly fell off the desk. He's okay. Don't worry, he's okay. He's just a bit. He's a bit clumsy. He's like me, clumsy. So yeah. All right, now let's move on to the final 4. All right, so this is mainly just people in the game. If we do have a custom superstar, we will not pick them or download superstar. We're going to try and pick them from the original base game. So if we get Bailey, it's fine. If we get any of these, it's fine. If we get Becky Lynch, you know what I mean. So we'll know them anyway. All right, here we go. So here it comes. The first superstar is going to be number 1, 2, 3. Charlotte Flair. Ooh, that's a... Ooh, yeah. Charlotte Flair, early favourites in this tournament already. The nature girl herself, Charlotte Flair. Alright, number 2. Paige. Paige is here in this tournament. Paige is in. Welcome, Paige. Next participant is going to be Molly Holly, a legend of the women's industry, and she's in this tournament. Molly Holly, great opportunity for Molly Holly to, show why she is the best. And our final participant will be Sasha Banks from 2015. So the NXT Sasha Banks. So Sasha Banks is in for her 2015 character only. You can't pick the other models. You can't have this one or this one. You can't even have Stephanie Memory Banks. You have to have Sasha Banks from 2015. But Sasha Banks is in. And that's the final of the participants. Now we make the bracket. Let's go. Alright, so we are just about to get set here. I'm going to get the random number generator once again between 1 and 8. It's very, very exciting times here as we get to decide who faces who in this bracket. Well, we don't get to decide. The random number generator itself decides for us. So very, very exciting times indeed. So the first number being chosen for this first pick is number 5. So the 5th pick, I think, was Charlotte Flair, wasn't it? It was. So Charlotte Flair immediately is put into this. So Charlotte Flair, this is her Charlotte Flair. You pick random. You pick random. Doesn't matter what attire. So Charlotte Flair is in, and her opponent is going to be number 1. Oh, so Kaylee Ray is facing Charlotte Flair. That's a dream match right there. Kaylee Ray, once again, random attires. Kaylee Ray is in against Charlotte Flair. Huge matchup to kick off this tournament for the Women's Championship, although it is, of course, for the Crusader Gaming Invitational Trophy. So Charlotte Flair versus Kaylee Ray is the first matchup. The second matchup, let me just change the numbers to 6, is going to be, here we go, the first number chosen is number 2. So the second pick, Samantha Urai, is going to be in this. So Samantha Urai, wherever she is, there she is here. So Urai is in, taking on number 5. So the 5th pick, Molly Holly. So Samantha Urai versus Molly Holly. Huge matchup and a huge bracket here. Look at this for the first 4 selected. Molly Holly, Charlotte Flair, Kaylee Ray, and Samantha Urai all in here in this side of the tournament. And now we get to the other side and see who faces who there. Okay, so now we're going to pick the first participant of this bracket. Now decide the bracket who will be first. Number 3. So the third name here, it'll be Paige. So Paige is in. I have to make sure it was Paige because I saw people already picked being in this list. So Paige, wherever she is, there she is. Paige here. Paige is in. And she is about to face number 2. So whoever's above Paige, and that will be Bad Hair Day. So Bad Hair Day is in to take on Paige, which means finally we have our last matchup. Yuka Sakazaki, who is drawn first, will be selected first to take on Sasha Banks from 2015. Random attire, obviously. So there's our bracket. As you can see, you got a better look at the bracket this time because I'm actually up here in this corner rather than down wherever I was last time. So you can see one more time before we get into it. Charlotte Flair takes on Kaylee Ray in our first matchup. Samantha Urai takes on Molly Holly. We have Paige versus Bad Hair Day, and Yuka Sakazaki takes on Sasha Banks from 2015. So we have the matches, and we're ready to go. So here we go with this tournament. Are you ready? Because I am ready for the Crusader Gaming LCR Invitational Part 2 for the women's side. Let us get started right here, right now. Alright, we're getting set here. Here's the bracket. Remember this bracket here. And we're going to start off with Charlotte Flair taking on Kaylee Ray. Huge matchup to kick off this tournament. Who will win this one-on-one matchup, probably? I don't know what it will be. It's a one-on-one matchup between Charlotte Flair and Kaylee Ray. Let's get into this right here, right now. Let's go. Also, ladder match. Oh, it's actually saved it this time. It's a ladder match. So this is interesting. Alright, a ladder match for something above the ring. I don't know what it'll be. But Charlotte Flair and Kaylee Ray in a ladder match. Let's go. We're back at Pin Drop Plaza there. The ladder's set up. And here comes the Queen herself. Jesus Christ. Sorry if you have any issues with these lights here.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair making her way down the entranceway to a crowd of nobody. Showing off her gown, her robe, the Nature Boy's daughter. Making her way down to the ring here. Sees those ladders, and I don't know what is above the ring that they are trying to fight for. It's definitely not the final yet, but certainly there's something interesting and intriguing above that ring. And Charlotte Flair wants whatever's up there. Big time matchup for the Queen. We'll call her the Queen. She certainly feels she's the Queen. But can she back it up in the ring here tonight in this first round against Kaylee Ray? We're about to find out. Charlotte Flair's ready though. She looks ready to go. Again, a crowd of nobody. But here comes
from Glasgow, Scotland, Kaylee Ray.
Kaylee Ray making her way down to the entrance ramp. She's a little too happy for my luck. I don't remember Kaylee Ray being this happy ever. And excited to be wrestling tonight. But there you go, the briefcase above. I don't know what's in that briefcase, but there's something in there surely. But Kaylee Ray, very exciting times for Kaylee Ray. Can she do it here tonight? Can she beat Charlotte Flair in the first round? Cause a major upset, I will say. So, big opportunity for Kaylee Ray. And here we go. We're about to kick off this matchup here. So there's Charlotte Flair and Kaylee Ray ready to go here. Ring a ding ding. As you see, the HUD is off today. I made sure to do it. So I don't know what's going to happen. The one ladder's disappeared. The other ladder is on the other side. So now it's a one-on-one ladder match. It could end very quickly here. We don't know. Oh, and there's a big shot from Charlotte Flair early on here with that ladder. It's going to cause major damage to Kaylee Ray's face. As that ladder is not soft, ladies and gentlemen. It is a very hard piece of furniture. As Kaylee Ray dropkick on Charlotte Flair. Good response from the Scottish lass. And she is looking to get the crowd on her side. There's nobody in her seats, though, to get pumped for her. Unfortunately. Went for that lariat. Charlotte Flair. Not going to get it. And there's a big punch there. The overhand punch from Kaylee Ray. But, big reversal from Kaylee Ray. Managed to get the elbow off. There's a reversal there from Charlotte Flair. She was the one that brought the ladder into the ring. Oh, she's trying to get Kaylee Ray off the apron. Not going to happen. Kaylee Ray back in the ring. And a dropkick again. And a great dropkick from Kaylee Ray. And she's intent on damaging Charlotte Flair with that leg drop. Before even thinking about climbing that ladder. Very smart strategy from Kaylee Ray to do as much damage as possible. Two! Charlotte Flair has a big forearm strike. And now a back body. Oh, backbreaker. A big backbreaker from Kaylee Ray. Huge start from the Scotswoman, who is surely the underdog in this matchup. Hurricane Rana from Kaylee Ray. She is getting metal with it. Throwing up the horns, baby. And Charlotte Flair is in trouble at this stage of the matchup. Kaylee Ray, hold on a second. Look at that inverted DDT. But Charlotte Flair's back up with a kip up. And oh, it's a big lariat into the corner. Huge lariat for Charlotte Flair. And now she is making the stomps. Well, not much stomping. There's a stomp. I'm gonna stomp a mud hole. What? Voice crack. What? Huge start for Kaylee Ray getting into this, but Charlotte Flair is getting into the matchup, and the ladder goes down through that neck breaker from Charlotte Flair, and Kaylee Ray's in trouble. Charlotte Flair with a big old chop as well. Charlotte Flair has now taken control of this matchup. Readjusting her hair. There's a reversal there from Kaylee Ray. Running. Oh, look at this. Woo! Beautiful Hurricane Rana again from Kaylee Ray. And she is feeling it now. It looked like Charlotte Flair was making that big comeback. Then Kaylee Ray pulling off the big moves. And oh, this is not good for Charlotte Flair even. Oh, went for that. I think she went for that Frankensteiner from the top. But Charlotte Flair reversing, pushing Kaylee Ray down. Very dangerously. Is another dropkick from Charlotte Flair. Beautifully done. That ladder in the ring can be used as a weapon, but it's used for climbing mostly. And that climb to the top is still to be done here in this matchup. There's no pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder, retrieve whatever's up there, the briefcase. There's something in that briefcase. I don't know what it is. And look at that throw from Kaylee Ray, throwing the much larger opponent in Charlotte Flair. And by larger, I mean taller. Look at the height of Charlotte Flair. She's grabbed the leg and elbows to the knee. And a spear! 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 She's getting hyped. Charlotte Flair with a big old spear. It's a big moment in the matchup. Charlotte Flair moving those ropes with a ladder. Now look at this. Setting it up in the middle of the ring. Kaylee Ray is down and out. She's going up the top. Kaylee Ray's back to her feet though. And she's got the briefcase. But... oh my god! It's Charlotte Flair! What's she doing here? It's gold attire Charlotte Flair. She's seen the red version. She's seen the red version doing a neck breaker here. Oh my god. What is Charlotte's intent here? What's she doing in the ring? She's going for Kaylee Ray. Charlotte Flair has more than one Charlotte Flair. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Charlotte is grabbing the briefcase. She's also giving natural selection. Oh my god. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. Charlotte Flair is helping Charlotte Flair. She's doing it on her own. Oh, she's still around. Look at this. The red Charlotte Flair. This is like Pokemon. The red version is getting help from the gold version. But wait a minute. Kaylee Ray back to her feet. Charlotte Flair needing out the briefcase. Oh, nearly. It's a big forearm there from Kaylee Ray. And throws Charlotte Flair. Oh my god. Kaylee Ray's about to steal one. But look, Charlotte Flair's back in the ring. Oh no. Kaylee Ray's what the... Kaylee Ray has won the briefcase and advances to the next round, eliminating Charlotte Flair. Oh my goodness. Charlotte Flair got help from Charlotte Flair, and that still wasn't enough. 2 Charlotte Flairs, but only 1 Kaylee Ray, and 1 Kaylee Ray beat both Charlotte Flairs. Yeah, fair enough. Kaylee Ray defied the odds. She beat the red Charlotte Flair, the gold standard Charlotte Flair. Thought she was helping out the red Charlotte Flair, but that did not do the job. Kaylee Ray, in the end, got the victory and advanced to the semi-finals of the Crusader Gaming LCR Invitational. Huge win for Kaylee Ray. Coming up next, who will join her? Samantha Urai or Molly Holly? We're about to find out here. Samantha Urai, of course, coming from Southpaw Regional Wrestling, is coming straight here to this tournament. Meanwhile, Molly Holly, the legend, we talked about Molly Holly being the legend of the game, and she is still trying to prove a point to everybody that she is still the best in the business. Can she do it here against Samantha Urai? We're about to find out in this first round matchup, and whoever wins will advance to face Kaylee Ray. Let's go. It's a TLC match. Okay, these are better match types, you know. It's not just one-on-ones. They're actually match types. Who'da thunk it? Alright, let's go. We're back at the Pin Drop Plaza. There's a ladder set up once again. And here comes Samantha Urai. Here she is.
The following count.
Oh my god, Molly Holly is not waiting around. Molly Holly is not waiting around for this. She wants to get down to business right here, right now. As you can see, the placeholder for the kendo stick is not going to be used. The bell is rung. There's no rules here. There's TLC. I think you climb the ladder again. I don't know, whatever. There's stuff up the top of this ladder. I don't know what's up there. There's a briefcase. There might be another briefcase up there. But, yeah, Molly Holly. Oh, there's another briefcase. I don't know what's in these briefcases. It's like being at a birthday party. You don't know what you're going to have. Some goodies. Some good amount of stuff. But tonight is a place in the semi-finals. I guess it's a place in the semi-finals. Guaranteed. Oh, that's a good hit from Molly Holly. And sets up the ladders. Taking a play out of Charlotte's playbook there. With that ladder strike early on. Spear from Samantha Urai, though. As she looks to make a comeback. She's making her grand entrance to nobody. And she's going up the top of the ladder here. This is very interesting. She's nowhere near that briefcase. You ain't get... Okay, apparently you are. Samantha Urai is very close to that briefcase. This is not SVR07. Where you don't have to be that far away, apparently. It's a big punch from Molly Holly. Another big punch. Samantha Urai's got to muster some defense. She's just holding on to that briefcase for dear life. And the protective body armor of Samantha Urai is not helping in the slightest. Molly Holly just... Molly Holly throwing Samantha Urai to the floor. And Samantha Urai is in trouble. She's crawling. Molly Holly is just like, yeah, whatever. I'm just going to stay up here. I'm going to do nothing. But now she's doing something. She's going to get that briefcase. Samantha Urai is on the ropes holding herself up. And there you go. Molly Holly going for the briefcase early on. This could be a quick matchup. This could be a quick one and done here. But Samantha Urai back up. And Molly Holly is going to... Again, she's not learning from Samantha Urai's mistake of just hanging on that briefcase. But though, she is getting the work done. And Samantha Urai does well. Now she's just staring daggers into Molly Holly. And throwing Molly Holly off the ladder. And down goes Molly Holly. And she's rolling to the outside. Yeah, she's rolling to the apron, at least. Samantha Urai now going to try and grab that briefcase again. It's very close to being taken off there. We saw the work Molly Holly just done. And look at this. No tables or chairs needed. Just a ladder to get whatever's up the top. Samantha Urai's done it. That was very quick. Samantha Urai, a very quick first round victory against Molly Holly. And advances to semi-finals to take on Kaylee Ray. Huge win for Samantha Urai. Molly Holly, a shock elimination early on here in round 1. So we know who is going to be in the semi-finals. We know Kaylee Ray is going to take on Samantha Urai for a place in the final. But who will join them in the semi-finals? We're about to find out here as we finish our first round matches. Paige takes on Bad Hair Day. Very big matchup here between Paige and Bad Hair Day. Bad Hair Day also coming from Southpaw Regional Wrestling. Paige, meanwhile, looking to prove that this comeback, isn't a one-time thing. She's going to come back to win it all and win the Crusader Gaming LCR Invitational. Better find out what match we're going to have, because the match types are working apparently this time. We've had a ladder match, a TLC match. What could be next? We're about to find out here right now. Extreme rules. Anything goes. So Paige and Bad Hair Day about to get extreme. Let's go. So the third first round matchup is inbound. There you go. There's the screen. And Paige is on her way to the ring. She's back.
The contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, Paige!
Paige here. And she is very excited to be back inside the squared circle for this tournament here tonight. Very excited to see Paige doing what she does best inside the professional wrestling ring. And okay, she's very excited about this tonight. Paige, looking to prove a point that she is the best women's wrestler. And this is her house. That's right. She wants to prove this is her house. Can she prove it here tonight against Bad Hair Day? About to find out. And will she join Kaylee Ray and Samantha Urai so far into the semi-finals? About to find out. Paige looking good. And her opponent is looking, well, looks like she had a bad hair day. Oh, hell yeah. Metal.
And from Newark, New Jersey, Bad Hair Day.
Yeah, Rick, Bad Hair Day. Do you like Bad Hair Day? Is she your favorite? Is she your favorite to win it all? Well, here to you first, Rick. People, Rick believes Bad Hair Day is going to get this tournament. She's got a tournament in the bag. That's what Rick is telling me right now. Is that what you're telling me, Rick? Well, Ricochet seems to think Bad Hair Day's got us in the bag. Can she beat Paige, though? Tough opponent, Paige. There's Bad Hair Day. Referee gets us underway here. Extreme rules, no rules. No disqualifications, no countouts. There's no false count anyway, though. You have to pin your opponent in the ring. And look at this straight away. Fall away slam from Bad Hair Day. So no ladders. Although it could be ladders. You never know. They could bring out ladders as a weapon. That could happen. Oh, bloody hell. Spinning backhand or back fist from Paige. A lovely double underhook suplex from Bad Hair Day. Who went for a stiff forearm before being landed with that double, well, the backhand from Paige. Northern Lights beautifully done from Bad Hair Day. I mean, that hair is just reminding me so much of Motley Crue. She calls herself the Dr. Feelgood. That did not feel good. Step up into Guri from Bad Hair Day. Goes to the outside. Look at this. Suicide dive. Oh my god. It is all kicking off. Bad Hair Day is kicking it real. Rick, you may be right here. Bad Hair Day's got us in the bag. Super kick as well. Bloody hell. Bad Hair Day relentless in her pursuit for victory. Tonight, another big kick. Oh, went for a kick. Paige just did not get it. Off in time and in the apron. Hardest part of the ring. And there's a knee to the neck. Bad Hair Day just dominating at this time. Oh, go. Is she over Northern Lights? Oh no, just a spine buster. I mean, you can use weapons. Anything goes in this contest here. Look at this. Bad Hair Day's going under the ring. What's she going to get? Oh, the equalizer. Taking a page from the game's playbook. That is what Bad Hair Day's doing. And, oh, there's a reversal from Paige. She wants to say this is her house. And she makes the rules. She says, get back in the ring. That's the rule right there. Bad Hair Day trying to recover after that strike from the end of the sledgehammer. Not the other top bit. Oh, went for something there. But look at this double underhook. Look at that reversal from Paige. And Paige, nice neck breaker. Just floating over and swinging neck breaker from Paige, who now has the equalizer. Time to play the game. Oh, right in her house. And Paige is using that sledgehammer with great effect. As Bad Hair Day is in trouble. Oh, look at that kick up though from Bad Hair Day. Oh, it's not good. Oh, good reversal from Paige. Good kick as well to the sternum. And throws Bad Hair Day back into the ring. This has been our most competitive wrestling match so far. Because the first two were both ladder matches pretty much. This one, no ladders so far. And nice little side slam from Paige. Sidewalk slam. Shades of Kane, Undertaker. All the big boys do those. And Paige going for a rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. Locked in deep. Bad Hair Day in the center of the ring. She's nowhere near the ropes. But Bad Hair Day is able to break out, as you can see. Nicely done from Bad Hair Day. Surviving the guillotine. Not the guillotine. The rear naked choke. But nice little kick from Bad Hair Day. And Paige is looking like she's making that comeback. And then Bad Hair Day is... Oh, there we go. The punishment. The flurry of kicks from Bad Hair Day. And she is amped up to 11. Crank it up. And look out. Oh, it's a nice kick to the leg. And now Bad Hair Day puts it in the middle rope. Oh, probably using the knee as a... Oh, using that knee to great effect to the chest of Paige. She is in trouble. Bad Hair Day taking control of this matchup once again. Northern Light suplex. Lovely. And, oh, no bridge. I thought she was going to go for the pin. It clearly feels like she's doing more at this time. Great Irish whip from Paige. A reversal on Bad Hair Day. And now using that boot to put in the face of Bad Hair Day. Bad Hair Day in trouble. And Paige screaming. Silent rage. And there's a nice knee strike to Bad Hair Day. Oh, wait a minute. She's going to get a weapon. Oh, she's getting a weapon. What's she getting from underneath the ring? A lot of toys at play. And she's getting a baseball bat. Shout out to the Stinger. Oh, reversal from Bad Hair Day. Paige thought she was going to get that weapon off. Woo, look at that. Bad Hair Day just showing off here. That athleticism. The cover here on Paige. The 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count, says the referee. Paige still in this matchup. That rope is in trouble. That bat is holding it down. Don't like how loose these ropes are. But look at this. Nice fall-away slam from Bad Hair Day into near the corner as well. So Paige really in trouble here. And look at that stomp. Stomp in a mud hole. Oh, look at this. Boom. Lovely kicks to the chest again of Paige. And now Bad Hair Day. This is good. Oh, nice. That was a great suplex from Bad Hair Day. And now it is Paige who's in trouble. Bad Hair Day's had a good amount of offense in this matchup. She's finally made the comeback again. Paige in trouble. Irish whip to the other side of the ring. Running into the corner. And again, that athleticism on show from Bad Hair Day. And she's going for the cover after that. Is this it for Paige? The 1, the 2, the 3. And Bad Hair Day makes her way to the semifinals, beating Paige in this first round matchup. A good matchup overall. Very good matchup. But Bad Hair Day is the victor and outlasts Paige in this one. We have 3 semi-finalists. Who will be the last semi-finalists in this first round matchup as Yuka Sakazaki gets set to square off against Sasha Banks from 2015. Yuka Sakazaki, of course, we know is the magical girl from TJPW, AEW. Very, very big superstar. Well, certainly in my eyes, a big superstar. Meanwhile, Sasha Banks, probably one of the most decorated champions in all of WWE history. NXT Women's Champion, a former Women's SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion. She has done it all in WWE, but can she become the first female winner of the Crusader Gaming LCR Invitational. We're about to find out if she can get past the first round against Yuka Sakazaki right here, right now. Let us go in this matchup, which will be... oh, a last woman standing. Now that's cool. We're about to get some... well, this will be very interesting to see what will happen after this, see how much damage is taken on either woman, and their chances in the semi-finals may be very, very slim if they do a lot of damage to each other. We're about to find out right here, right now. Let's get into this final first round matchup. The final first round matchup is here, and here comes the magical girl.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from New York, Magical.
New York, wait a minute! Sasha Banks! Is that Sasha Banks? It is, yeah it is. Sasha Banks! I was thrown off by the gold, it might have been Charlotte Flair again. Sasha Banks is trying to hit Yuka Sakazaki. Yuka Sakazaki proving difficult to hit. Oh, she just noticed Sasha Banks interrupting the entrance of Yuka Sakazaki. And this contest begins. Last woman standing, let's go. Oh, Alabama Slam from the New York native Yuka Sakazaki. Look at this kick, and now what's she going for here? In the ropes. Ooh, a nice little neck breaker there. And Sasha Banks trying to interrupt the entrance of Yuka Sakazaki. Not going to happen when Yuka Sakazaki is very aware of her presence. Look at this. Oh, lovely little falcon arrow. Beautifully done from Yuka Sakazaki, the magical girl. Just showing what she can do here with a German suplex. Ooh, nice. And Yuka Sakazaki says hello, biatch. No fans in attendance. And here we go. The jacket's off. Jacket on, jacket off, jacket on, jacket off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I did it. Twisty. Twisting that arm. And in the turnbuckle goes Sasha Banks. Look out here. Yuka Sakazaki in the corner. Dealing with Sasha Banks' chop and punches. The chop and punch combination from Yuka Sakazaki, the magical girl. Surely making a splash already in this first round. Sasha Banks probably doesn't know what she got herself into here, as the cross arm breaker being applied. Was it stretching out the arm? Wasn't really submission. Because no submissions, no pinfalls, no disqualifications, no countouts in a last woman standing matchup. The only way to win is to beat the hell out of your opponent until they cannot answer the referee's count of 10. And Sasha Banks reversing that maneuver. Lariat into the corner goes Yuka Sakazaki. Look out about it to the alley-oop. Bump. Nicely done from Sasha Banks, who is back in this matchup. All gold Sasha Banks. Well, gold and black. But still setting a gold standard, it seems. Good forearm to the face. Irish whip into the corner goes Yuka Sakazaki. And Yuka's in trouble. Yeah, I think we heard that scream. I think that was from Yuka Sakazaki. Look at this. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Inverted DDT. Oh my god, throwing her across the ring from the top. Sasha Banks. Immense from Sasha Banks. Going for a Hurricane Runner. Lovely from Sasha Banks. And she is feeling herself now. Without a shash. To back that ash. Sasha Banks. Now going... oh, what's she going for here? Suplex? Whoop. Oh, this isn't good. Assisted neck breaker. Like a magic killer. Only with one person needed for that maneuver. Sasha Banks now taking control of this matchup. This is what she was hoping for when she tried to interrupt the entrance of Yuka Sakazaki. Irish whip here, and a nice lariat from Sasha Banks, who's now getting her groove on in this matchup. Yuka Sakazaki down. The referee starts the count. Very early to start this count. Sasha Banks clearly feels she's done enough to defeat Sakazaki through these series of moves. Referee has got 3. He's got 4 things to say. Maybe 5. We're halfway through the 10 count. Yuka Sakazaki not answering just yet. We're at 6. Dangerous territory here for Sakazaki. Is this going to be it? Oh, an 8 count. Yuka Sakazaki gets back to her feet. Huge moment of the match. A reversal there from Sasha Banks. And now Banks, what's she going for here? No, nothing. Reversed by Sakazaki. The magical girl. Just look at this. Oh, lovely Falcon Arrow again from Yuka Sakazaki. And Sasha Banks is down. And now I think Sakazaki thinks she's done enough. And here we go. The referee starts his count again. This time on Sasha Banks. We've got the 8 with Yuka Sakazaki. What we will get to with Sasha Banks, we don't know. Maybe the whole 10. We don't know. Referee counting down to 10. We're at 5, halfway through. And a 6 count. So Sasha Banks clean, not hurt yet. Hurt enough. Sakazaki in trouble. Sasha Banks over here. Oh, nicely done. Target that neck area of Sakazaki. And Sasha Banks feels done enough again here. Sasha Banks feeling she is doing enough to keep Sakazaki down. She's even clapping for herself now. There's no one in the crowd. Why are you looking at the crowd for, Sasha? The referee counting down 5. We've reached 5. Are we going to get to the 10?
6.
Number 6. 7 count here.
8.
And 8 again answered by Sakazaki. But Sasha Banks straight on the attack immediately after Sakazaki was looking to get up. Snap suplex from Sasha Banks. And Yuka Sakazaki is down again. This time Sasha Banks feels that is enough. Count, ref. Count that for the boss, Sasha Banks.
3.
Take a sip here
4.
of the green machine.
5.
We're at a 5 count halfway through.
6.
This might be it for Yuka Sakazaki. She's answered to 8 twice.
7.
Will she answer it thrice?
8.
Oof. That was lucky. Look at this. No, German suplex by Sakazaki. And Sasha Banks not out. She's going for the ropes here. Yuka Sakazaki channeling the energy. The energy. This is good for Sasha Banks. What is Sakazaki going to store here? Woo! Going for the pin. But that could be enough from the top. High impact move to keep Sasha Banks down.
2.
For Yuka Sakazaki to go through the next round. This could be it for Sasha Banks. She's answered the call at 6.
4.
Sakazaki thrisely has answered to 8.
6.
We've reached 6 with Sasha. She's not getting up from 6.
7.
Not even 7. She's still down.
8.
The 8 count we're reaching. Whoa, it's dangerous territory with Sasha Banks.
9.
Oh, just at 9. Sasha Banks gets up in time to answer the referee's call of the 10 count. Count of 10 there. Sasha Banks still alive in this matchup. This isn't good. What is Sakazaki going to store here? Slingshot. Whee! Oh, into the ropes. Oof. Vicious from Sakazaki. And look at this. She ain't done. Alabama Slam again. That's how she started the match off. And she's going to try and end it that way, it seems. No, she's going to keep going. Smart technique from Sakazaki just to keep piling on the offense. And that's a good drop kick as well on Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks wisely going to the outside. The referee can't see anything. He can now. As Sasha Banks gets up. Went for the drop kick. Missing. And both went for moves. Both missing at the same time. Oh, and the steps goes Yuka Sakazaki. Now Sasha Banks using the environment to her advantage on the outside. Again, motioning to the crowd that's not there. Sasha Banks. Again throwing her in the steps. Once again, those steps are not soft, ladies and gentlemen. They are not. They are real steel. And look at this. Oh, again hitting the steps. Reversal from Yuka Sakazaki, the magical girl. And she's trying to muster something here. DDT on the outside. That could be it for Sasha Banks. And Sakazaki doesn't need to be in the ring for this, but she feels like she needs to. Get enough separation from her and Sasha Banks if Banks does indeed get up from this DDT in the outside. And at the moment, it doesn't look likely. As we reach halfway through the count. She landed pretty hard on the floor there from that DDT, Sasha Banks. This could be it for her in this matchup.
8.
It is not. She answered the count at 8. Sasha Banks is back inside the ring. Sakazaki's waiting. Oh, I guess she was waiting for too long. Oh, big knee. I was going to say Shining Wizard, but that didn't look like a Shining Wizard to me. It looked like just a big straight up knee to the face. The side of the head of Sakazaki. And Banks feels that's enough. She's motioning against the crowd that's not there. Sasha Banks looking to get to the next round of this tournament. As Yuka Sakazaki is down on the mat. The referee still counting down. He's got the 5. Can he get to 10 for Sasha Banks', you know, for the preference of Sasha Banks? Yuka Sakazaki has answered to 8 thrisely. She does it again. She answers the call once again, Yuka Sakazaki. 4 times. She's answered to 8. Another dropkick. But Sasha Banks back up to her feet straight away. Big lariat, excuse me. Another big lariat. And this was a comeback. Drop. Oh, just a 1 kick. I was going to drop kick. Just 1 kick there. Sakazaki back to her feet now. Oh, double axe handle. And then again. And Sakazaki feeling that's enough. That is enough to take down Sasha Banks. The closest we got to the end of this matchup was a 9 count on Sasha Banks. As the referee counts down, he's got 5. Sasha Banks doesn't look like she's getting up anytime soon. Sakazaki just watching. Sasha Banks gets up at 8. Still in this matchup is Sasha Banks. She went for a kick, reversed by Sakazaki. She's going to go put her on the ropes. Oh, put her over the top. And out she goes, Sasha Banks. She's still out as well. I think Sakazaki feels that's enough. Throw her to the outside. That's going to be it, guys.
2.
This will be a huge win for Sakazaki. Maybe that tumble to the outside for Banks is enough for Sakazaki to get the win.
5.
Halfway through.
6.
We're up to 6. Sasha Banks
7.
doesn't even look like she's getting up at this point.
8.
But she answers again at 8. Thricely, just like Yuka Sakazaki did. The 8 count. She answers the call once again. There's a kick to the sternum. Going for a neck breaker. Whoop. Nicely done from Sasha Banks. And now that could be it. Banks feels that is it.
2. 3.
She's readjusting her gear here. Sasha Banks watching Sakazaki
4.
sitting, well, lying down. In pain and agony, you've got to say. Sasha, but you got to think as well, the damage it's doing to these 2 women here as we approach the semi-finals. What will it do for them?
8.
As damage retention is on. And again, Sakazaki answering the 8 count. She's not hit over 8. I got to feel if a big move comes for Sasha Banks. Oh, there's a nice little bulldog. Something like that, maybe. Oh, and just throwing her face into the canvas. And elbow to the back. And Sasha Banks feels those series of moves will do it for her tonight.
2.
Sasha Banks looking to prove a point.
4. 5.
We're at 5. Sasha Banks just waiting over Sakazaki just in case anything happens.
7.
We're at a 7. Sasha Banks feels that is it.
8.
The 8. Sakazaki not getting up.
9.
We're at 9. And Sasha Banks defeats the magical girl, Yuka Sakazaki. Rick, you're just in time, mate. Sasha Banks just beat Yuka Sakazaki. How'd you feel about that? Cool. So Yuka Sakazaki loses, and Sasha Banks advances to the semi-finals of the Crusader Gaming LCR Invitational.